strips, and it's exactly it says in your notes, and it's in 2 lines, and that's all it is. There's half strips and figure eights. All right. So you come up, tear your tape half widthwise. Okay. Come up, just go along the lines of where the tape's going to be. I'll show you in a sec what I mean by that. Start on the dorsum side, and then just everything's going to be on sticky side. So we're going to twist this. Okay. Go around the proximal phalange. Okay. Go around one whole time. Then once we come to the palm, it's back to a twist so it can stick. All right. And you see what that does is that prevents the extension. So we can add a little bit of pressure, and then just come up and twist. Come up and twist. All right. Minimum of 3. Okay. For the exam, just do 3. Okay. And test some listening skills here. We see 4, we'll take a half mark off. All right. So once you got your 3, end up on the top. Just for location, don't make it angle down on the hand. You see here how it's kind of like horizontal along the line of the knuckles, and along the line of kind of like the knuckles here. What that does is, here's the pressure here. We're stopping extension, which is coming in this direction. So you can see how long this is along the lines of that tension. Do you guys see that? So again, we're going to look, just make sure it's like kind of horizontal along kind of like the row of the knuckles, all right, or like parallel to it. Does that make sense? Okay, so just along here, along there, we see 3, and there's there's a restriction there. There we go. All right, point your thumb out.
Anchors first?
No anchors. This is it. This is my tape job. All right, that's it.
So there'll be wrinkles then around.
There will be wrinkles. Okay, try your best around here not to have them. Here, there's going to be wrinkles for sure. All right, 3, and that's it. Not 2, not 4. All right, 3. One thing, this is testable. All right, and we're going to put on this on the test because it puts more tools in the toolbox for taping wise. All right, I've used this maybe once every couple years. One reason I don't like using this is come up, point your thumb up. You see with his MCP joint, all right, okay, the metacarpal phalangeal joint, you see how that just collapsed there? All right, I don't like the pressure that does there. And he comes up with whatever sport he's doing, he's coming up and then just relax. And you see how it just collapses there? I don't like what that's doing to that joint. All right, so if I'm doing, and if we don't want that thumb to come out, all right, and it's a contact thumb tape job, because then it's supporting the whole joint. It's bringing it not to come around here, and we're not getting that hyper movement. All right, this is a classic case where there's restriction around, okay, this movement, and so there'll be way more movement somewhere else, and that's at this joint. And I don't like that shearing. I don't like that hyperactivity at that joint. All right, so I don't use this that often. I've used it a couple times on like with anchoring. All right, like I said, anchor the tape job, do spicas, do the half strip hyperextension, or do a Pappard. But if we did it with the hoods, it would support this joint. All right, okay, so once again, for the exam, do the contact thumb just with anchor and hoods. Do Pappard just with half strips and 3, and then that's it. All right. You want to do this in the field, or you do this with a team and work with a team later on in the future, then it's freestyle time. All right. Okay. This is your turntable. Your turntable is the anchor, and then go nuts. All right. Grab the earphone. Find where you want to go. Okay. But again, this is the exam. Boom. These 2 tape jobs. Okay. Okay. Finger sprain.